How are my levels? The problem is I don't know if I'm recording or not because I can't really see. I hope that I am. Let's make sure that the mic is on. It's on. Okay. So you should be good then. All right. Welcome back to Love Uninterrupted. This is a different recording. I don't know how I'm going to chop this guy up or if I'm going to chop it up at all. This is a beautiful Sunday, my Do Not Disturb day. If you all have been keeping track of the community board. And I decided to take this day to come out to the park because it's just a really lovely day. The weather's just perfect. It's not too hot. It's not too cold. Sun is out. Clouds, so we have a little bit of reprieve from the heat from the sun. So it's a beautiful day. And as I got up this morning, I did have these wave of emotions that came over me today. Those emotions were related to the partnership that I'm in with what I have deemed my divine partner. And so I was looking at a picture of him and I just had this intense feeling, intense sadness. Sadness really is what it was because, my desire to be with him in the physical right now, sometimes it becomes overwhelming. And so, as I was experiencing that, sitting in that emotion, I felt him. He came to me. Reassuring me as he usually does whenever I am in my moments of vulnerability, of doubt, of questioning, of fear. And he suggested that I get out. He suggested that I get out of the house and enjoy myself. And in this suggestion and or request, he asked that I not tune in to anyone today. No music, no teacher, no reader, not to seek any updates. And so I've been following his guidance and following the guidance of my spirit guides, my spirit team today. They have been there for me typically in ways of thought, in the mind when I have met with a thought that challenges where I'm headed, and they are nudging me to do something that I probably would not do at this time. But, they're helping me through those moments where, my human self will say, well, you really don't have the time for that. You don't have the means for that. That's not available to you. So all of those things have continued to come up for me today, as they do in other days. As I'm speaking these words, what I feel is coming forward is that sometimes when a person is on this side of the speaker, or the mic, I should say, is probably a better word, this side of the mic, and we are expressing and relaying thoughts, ideas, messages, confirmations, there is an idea that we are not also experiencing the things that, the challenges that everyone else experiences, because we do. And so I'm sharing this message really to just share that no matter where we are on our spiritual journey, there's more to be learned. We're constantly experiencing the ups and downs, the ebbs and flows of life. Those who are on this side of the microphone have simply, in my personal experience, I have simply given myself up to Spirit to use me and utilize me. And what I recognize is simply telling my stories and my experiences and sharing the things that have have assisted me on my own journey with other people who are inclined or have the ear to hear what I'm saying, that is how I am being utilized. I am a very private person. I don't prefer to share my personal life. That's the reason why there are no images of me, because although I created this channel really to talk about me and talk about my experience as I have, as I'm traveling this life journey. And part of that, as you all have experienced, is that I have utilized divination to assist me. And those things have affirmed me as an individual, and they have confirmed things for me as well. And so that is the reason that I began bringing those messages to this platform. In saying that, I want to, now that I have the attention of so many of you, I do want to discuss what this channel is, or what this space is about, and what you might expect to see in the days and months going forward. I am a medium. I have used those words before, very rarely, because it does trigger fears within me. Fears of judgment, fears of standing out, being isolated, being on the outside, on the outskirts, fear of punishment, and that punishment could be by way of hateful words, because words have extreme power. You typically can feel the intention behind the words that someone uses, whether they are words that are spoken and heard or words that are typed. You can feel the intention and or emotion behind words. on up to, the fear of what exposing myself as a person that has the ability of mediumship. Because I don't want to take on the label that I am a medium. I have the abilities of mediumship. So the fear of, how that has been seen historically in society. But the more that I am trusting in the divine and universal purpose of my life, the more that I am saying the words that I am delivering to you all, the messages that you all receive are messages that I am listening to right along with you. I channel them and then I listen. And so as the individual providing the guidance, being the conduit for the guidance that you all are receiving, I am recognizing that those words are applying to me as well. And so I'm guided to take on this role, to speak it into existence here, and to trust that Spirit has already prepared me. My spirit is already prepared for the role that it is stepping into, and therefore I am. What you should expect to see or hear, better said, because I do not plan on being the face of the channel, the voice, I think is just perfect. So what you should expect to see going forward is more authentic material, messages from me, and that authenticity is going to be likely different every time, because each time I will just simply be revealing more of myself within the messages that I am bringing forward to those that they are for. So today, as I said, I am here in the park, soaking up the sun, getting some fresh air, being surrounded by people of all sorts, and I'm actually looking forward to what information is going to come forward as I sit in the midst of this, and how the messages that come forward will then connect with you based on me in this environment. So if you're still listening to my voice, repeat. If you are still listening to my voice and you have made it to this portion of the video, you are extremely unique, because I've done absolutely nothing to market and or to market this material. I don't remember the other word that I used. I've done nothing to market this material or content other than be myself. And so count yourself as simply a cool ass person. Not simply, because that's really not a simple thing. It does take some effort to be cool. But you found your way here to my spot, and that is freaking amazing, and I am forever grateful that you all are here. And with that said, I hope to talk to you next time. Peace.